Okay. Can you kids you guys sitting down explain what has happened at this meth run and what your can you voice your complaints to me, please?
Anybody want to go first, or y'all want me to?
Richard, you go ahead first.
All right. So pretty much, meth run was taking like an hour 30 to set up. We're just chilling, waiting the whole time. That happens. Whoop de whoop. Some complications go down. They want to do a gun deal in between the meth run. We're like, why can't we just do one thing at a time? Like, just do it. Whoop de whoop. We get the gun deal down. We go to the meth spot. They're missing 5 bags. We're like, okay, 1 bag's about to expire. We're like, all right, it's looking a little cooked. Richard goes and gets 5 or 3 bags out the little storage locker. They start the meth run. We go to the meth spot. Zuck goes down. Obviously we're laughing. We're roasting a little bit like, damn, you went down to local. Take when a grandma's come back. Has to fucking take a nap. We start the meth run. He completes it. We're like, are we getting a cut? They're like, nah. We're like, can you guys at least pay Sam back for the bags you took from him? They're like, nah. And then pretty much now we're here.
Okay, Tyreek, can you explain the bitching part, but not brush over it like a fucking child?
Wait, what bitching part? Huh?
Where you guys bitched at getting a cut for 30 minutes?
Well, I mean, I said something. I wasn't bitching though. Didn't seem like anybody else was bitching either, bro. Motherfuckers just wanted some money.
Why?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's bitching. We were just like joking about it. Like nobody's really pressed about it.
You were joking.
No, not 30 minutes. It was like just like
Remember,
a 5-minute ride up to the casino.
Remember yesterday we literally talked about how you and Future bitch at each other, and I say I don't intervene because you guys bitch at each other back and forth, and that's your joke. But I intervene when you make jokes and stupid ass fucking jokes other people because they don't joke back, right? You remember that? We literally had this conversation yesterday. So what joke was that?
I mean, listen, it happened on the ride to the casino. We were just gonna gamble. We're like, okay, we need to gamble now. So we went to gamble. Then we came out, and I mean, Selena was joking back. She was saying like, kids, like something. They give her this
get some cookies,
like,
and I'm gonna tell Dad all that.
Selena, come here. How long were they bitching?
Fuck, I don't even know. All I hear is money, 10%, 5%, half. No.
Hey, did you think it was a joke the entire time?
At first I thought it was funny, and then it just kept going and going and going and going.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
I'm be straight up with you. You can ask any 4 of us. Like, nobody was really bitching about it. Nobody was worried about 16K. We were just bringing it up just to bring it up. Once it was over, we moved past it. Like, it wasn't no damn 30 minutes. It might have lasted like maybe 5-10. And then we went to the casino. Everybody got over it. Once we moved past that, then the Sam thing happened. I called Zach. I was like, can you at least pay Sam back for the meth bags? He said no. So that was it. Like, I don't think anybody was bitching about it. I literally made a joke. I was like, I calculated up. She's like, I was like, how much profit you make? She's like, 100K. I was like, all right, well, 100K divided by 6, that's 16,666. Like, joking around.
Listen, the only reason we were joking like that is because this whole run started us just chilling, right? Zuck tells us, okay, let's do a meth run, right? So we're prepared. We got guns. Then it goes on to like a 40-minute stretch of like getting the bags while there was not much communication between what's going on. So then we sat in a car for 40 minutes just joking around, driving, waiting for this to happen. Then we get to the mess spot. Then it's another delay because somebody missed 5 pillows. Then we go get more pillows. And then there was no cops in the meth run. So it was just literally just us sitting in the car for 2 hours or like 2 hours and 20 minutes. And then we were just making the most of it, making the most of the moment, you know?
Mind if I butt in?
Yes, please.
Okay, mira. How many times did Zuck go down? 2 times, right? What was the second time? You guys smashing each other into cars. We had to go to grandma's all over again because y'all were going crazy while we were trying to finish the meth run. Is this not true?
It was already done.
Yeah, it was already done.
It was already done.
Actually Viceroy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the meth run already finished. That's what we were just like.
But you know what but we hadn't got the money back yet. But I'm saying, like, it would, first off, it's our first meth run. We were trying to get everything together, and thank you for your patience. However, it's like, you can't just blame us. Like, everybody was kind of fucking around,
Nobody's blaming you guys for nothing.
I mean,
when did we ever blame you guys?
Richard just did.
What do you blame?
I'm just going to say one thing. Hold on. for
What's
you
up?
know.
Speak up and come forward, motherfucker.
All right, yo. All right. I was gonna say for the lagging part. Here's the thing. I just said this. All I said. I asked everyone if they want to do a meth run. I didn't. Obviously, you want to do it as quick as possible. Here's the thing. Like, that's all I said, and these motherfuckers were rushing me. I was like, wait, hold on. And, like, I didn't even say like when we're doing it, anything. They just started rushing me as soon as I said you want to do it. So I mean, it's that I feel like it's kind of on them,
No, but the thing that I got, because I called you, asked you when we're doing this. You said I heard 10 or like 5 to 15 minutes, right? So okay, we're ready. And then I don't blame you for taking an X amount of time to get ready. The thing is, like, I would have just like, you can tell me like, okay, we got this many pillows, we're waiting for this to happen, because all you did was just, hey, just hold on, man. Like there was
there was no communication at all. Like you literally said, hey, meet at gas station, we're about to do this, and then we were just driving around for like 40 minutes.
No, Richard asked me, all right, how long do you need? I said, I don't know. I mean, I was getting it set up, So, yeah. I mean, you guys definitely were bitching. I mean, that's how I took it, at least. Like, I mean, you could play it off like you're joking, but you're still like, after the fact saying, all right, well, if you're going to scam me, at least tell me, this shit. I'm like, motherfucker, you do not need to know. I mean, it's the same problem as last time. Remember, I know you said it's a communication problem. Like when I told you clean the bags, why? I mean, you should just, do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but the bitching, we weren't really like, didn't Selena, when we were at the gas station, or like passing it, she said on the radio, stop cock watching, or like stuff like that, which is, I took as a joke. Like we were just joking around.
Yeah. That was like the first half. And then there was a second half, right? Like,
that was the end of it.
I'll be real. I thought I was got like a headache, like after a while.
I'm not gonna lie, same here. I was like, oh my God. I couldn't even, at some point I didn't know if you guys were joking or not. And that's why we were trying to figure out cuts and shit.
Because we were like roasting y'all, or we were just roasting the whole meth run in general, or because we were bitching?
Just...
Which one?
No. It's just, no, the whole meth run was fine. We're just talking about the very end when we were trying to say, we're Gucci, we figure this shit out, and then just asking for money over and over.
Yeah,
and
that
over
literally
and
lasted like 5-10 minutes, and then we moved on. Once we were at the casino, it was over with. And then that's when I called you about the same thing. It wasn't even that long.
I don't know how much.
Like I said, we took it as a joke, because remember I said I was like 100K divided by 6, that's 16,600. You think I'm really gonna fuck? You think I give a fuck about 16K?
The real thing is like, as soon as we say nope, that should be it. Like, oh, okay. That's it.
So it was a joke. That's what we're chopping it up to?
I mean, I don't think it was a joke, but it wasn't like super serious how they're saying it was.
The whole thing ended when you said that it was the beginning. It was the ending when we passed the gas station, and we were joking about it, right? And then Selena told me, stop cock watching or cock munching something, and that was the end of it. Like that was
the first half. That was like
that was the first. Oh, but that's before. That was like
to the bank, right? We were driving. That's when we were going up. Like we're about to.
And then once we got to the bank, the whole time we were there.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how else to explain it,
I mean, it was just banter. Like, that's it.
So here's my question. Do you guys really feel you deserve the cut?
Well, I mean, after
I'm asking you a question.
After the whole thing was like, I guess it was all done, I said in the car, I was like, yo, listen, bro, like, at the end of the day, we went there, we did nothing. Like, who the fuck cares if you got a cut or not? We literally did nothing the whole run.
Okay,
that's what I said in the car.
I want you to tell me, did the rest of them actually want a cut, or were they joking around the whole time? You know when they're joking, and you know when they're serious. I want you to tell me the truth.
Well, I feel like some people were joking around.
Who?
Okay, I feel like people wouldn't mind getting paid, but they didn't like care enough to like. They didn't care too much about it. You know what I'm saying? But they also wouldn't mind the cut, if that makes sense.
Okay, and who cared about the cut?
I mean, we all spoke on it, and the thing is,
I'm talking to forehead.
Okay.
well, you know, I don't know. I feel like everyone involved wouldn't have minded getting paid, but at the end of the day, didn't care too much about it, right? Like,
But when they were asking, they were serious about the money, right?
I mean, I feel like if Zuck said his money, no one would have said no to it, right? But
Okay, you're deflecting the question, fucker. When they were asking, motherfucker, for the money, they were serious, or no?
I feel like we was. I mean, I guess we wouldn't have said no to the money. I guess to a certain point. But at the end of it, I said to everyone in the car, I was like, and they agreed. I was like, listen, we went to this run. We done nothing the whole time. Like, who cares if you got a cut or not? You know?
Okay. Tyreek, what do you think?
Huh?
Were they serious when asking for a cut, or were they joking?
Well, not like they said. I feel like they didn't care about the money unless it was offered to them or whatever the fuck. I feel like that's valid, to be honest. We didn't really care that much. I didn't. At
Okay,
least.
am I
I know
okay?
some of these motherfuckers didn't either.
In my opinion, it was like, I think it started off as a joke, and like everyone thought it was a joke, and then I guess it went a little like, you know, me, Richard, and Future sometimes joke for a long time, right? And since it did start off as a joke, because like, you know, both sides were joking back and forward, you know, me and Richard, like, I guess people just thought it was a joke the whole time, right? But then obviously for like some people, it wasn't a joke past a certain point, if that makes sense. But because it started off as a joke, it just kept going on for too long. That's how some people see it.
Okay. Let me explain something to you, whether you guys are willing to admit it or not, that it was a joke or not, or serious or what. Okay. You were not scammed, and I can explain to you in multiple ways if you'd like me to. Okay. This wasn't your investment, and you were told to do a thing, right? You're all prospects here, except for Tyreek. Tyreek is the only person here that could have argued to have a cut. The only person.
You got
Now-
a gun. So that's something.
Now listen. If you guys want me to sit here and treat you like a prospect, I can. But I try to be nice to all of you and treat you all fairly. And if you need better help understanding what your position is in this gang, I can show you. That's no problem, right? When Turk supplied all the money for a meth run and it failed, for all the GGA kids, where was our cut? Where was our reimbursement? Because he lost all that money, right? Did he joke about that to you guys or no? Or did he sit there and take it? Okay, he sat there and took it. There's things that when we Vin scratch an A+, right, and Forehead gets it and I'm on the job, where's 1/6 of my fucking Vin scratch? Does anyone have my 1/6? Does anyone have my fucking 2 wheels and trunk or no?
Huh?
Okay. Exactly. Now I understand, right? If you're out here cooking and you guys did a meth run, sure, you can make that argument, right? If you need money, this that, whatever. They told you the money's going into the gang fund, and you sat there and you bitched even more. How does that make sense? I want to understand that one.
Wait, the gang fund. She said that at the ending, like when it all ended, the gang fund.
But there was still a complaint after.
I don't by who?
I could say. All right, so I don't know who said it. I think, to be honest, it might have been Tyreek because he. So when we said it was 100K or whatever, we're putting in the gang fund. Someone made the comment about like 16K each or some shit. I don't know who said it, but then that comment was made. And then
This motherfucker
kept
ain't listening
going.
to the conversation.
yeah, bitch, because my head was beaming, bro. What is you saying?
Are there any questions? Because you guys are all look here sitting dumbfounded.
I'm good.
No one. Everyone here is good because it doesn't sound like you guys are good.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
good.
All right, get the fuck out of my face.